This is the third video, today Monday February the 28th, and we want to point out how the unit finally looks like. This is a unit that's been high power tested at high voltage and high current. It still doesn't have the cover, but basically overall, here we have the two relays. Here we have the DIN rail, 16 positions, 16 position DIN rail. Here we have the three dual SERs. Here we have the switches, the switch for the fan and the switch for the heatsink. This is a terminal block that changed. This is my biggest concern. This is what I wanted to show you. You want to show me how tall it is, Tony? Bruce?
From the ground, like 8 inches.
8 inches?
8.5.
8.5. And while you're there, probably the tallest point right now.
That's about 8.
The tallest point with this cable is it about 10.5, 11 inches?
11.
11. Okay, so again, the only thing that changed from the original design that you approved is this terminal block, which is rated for the input current. Here we have the shunt, the snubber, and again, it doesn't have the Lexan cover. So this is where the covers is probably going to grow to this, right, Bruce?
Yeah.
About 11, within 11 inches, approximately.
Little over 11.
Little over 11.
Not more than 11 and a half.
Okay. And then over here we have our diode, our freewheeling diode, and here we have the three terminals labeled R. Got the positive and we have the negative. Finally, the length, the overall length is
22.5
inches. And so this is basically how the unit looks. This is the third video. We're going to send it out to you shortly so that we can discuss it, and then we can concentrate on, we'll be able to concentrate on the DC cover. Okay. All right.